Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And that's good for a gain of 5. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They run once more with Spears. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air on 1st down, May. He finds Tigga Conquo for the grab. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
May now on 3rd down. It's tipped away and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
May throwing for it.
What?
They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
He shouldn't be in that position. That should be Burks. Right, so that's Burks not there. That was bad. That should have been Burks. Good job.
receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the 48. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. That's incomplete left side.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Wait, did I play this nigga already?
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away.
That's a fake.
He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Spears running behind center. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. This is ahead for about 5. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
The Jags bringing out the dime look. 3rd down. May now from the gun. Has it left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Trying to throw for it with May. Him beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. To the air yet again, May. It's caught. This is Tyjae Spears. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs for him from the 46. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Brought in by Burks. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. They're now set for 1st and 10. And this is Spears. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Touchdown, Tennessee! And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Nick Folk now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. The throw finds Evan Ingram. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars. Looking at 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed left. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He's on the move. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
He's got the hook up to Ingram. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's 2nd and 7. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and short.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. May on 1st and 10. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throw for May. Throwing this back in the end zone. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Prescott to throw. Short pass brought in. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Amani Hooker with the tackle. On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on third down. Davis motioning left. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Etienne on first down. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They send a receiver in motion right. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Heaves this one for the back of the end zone.
Bro.
He's got it deep downfield. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
That's crazy.
Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars tie things 10-10. On now is Cook to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Spears on the carry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Buys time, holding right. The shot to the end
That's
zone
crazy.
is incomplete.
That's
Thought
crazy.
he had a
I know he
touchdown
mad
there.
about that
And
shit.
things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
What the fuck?
Quick throw offside, complete. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, this has definitely been a tight one
What
throughout,
happened?
Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive
I
where
don't know what the
coaching
fuck
staff
he just
challenged
did.
that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And have them gain up about a handful there. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. Forced out to his right. The ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right
He was
circumstances
out of
is a
bounds
big deal.
when
Sideline
he
could
picked
be
the
your
ball
best
up.
friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
He's out of bounds.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Here's the pistol snap to May. This is reeled in by Jackson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. A handoff to Spears. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To the air on 1st down, May. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Working inside the red zone. That'll be complete to Burks. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans make it 17-all. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense what credit is due.
He throws a bullet, forces that one, and it's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Titans take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
This is hauled in by Ingram. And he's
Oh my God.
1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They send a man in motion. They go right back to Etienne. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars down by 7. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Etienne again. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
So loss of the yard brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And it gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
He fucked me up real
Defense
good.
all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw it. Chased out to his right.
No! No! Bro, I fucking...
Defenses come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
That's crazy.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Here he is to throw. spot along the left sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. He'll look to throw it. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand.
No.
It's intercepted. That will do it. Darnell Savage with the pick. The 40. Into the red zone. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
So with barely any time left, they need everything to break their way. Titans are pointing. We'll wait and see. Oh, they did get it back. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.
And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
what you talking about. Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, it turns daylight. So jump in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say it less.
Baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less. Stop the room when you walking. Look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now. Sleep now. Society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I'm running up at night. You know I only get one life for this. Went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mules, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me, they never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin, with a purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying, Lil Curtis, yeah. You know I